Now, listen, JT is out there on Twitter basically letting us know that they finally met herself and Nicki Minaj and that the two of them actually did enjoy their time together. It seems like the two of them cannot get over their meeting. Now, at the same time, Nicki Minaj is out there on Instagram basically showing us what her hands can do, okay, in a seemingly boxing thing with her husband, okay? And one thing about Nicki Minaj is she's goofy, okay? Now, she's also out there basically cutting, those inches that she, basically stepped out in when she went for the Barbie premiere. She decided to basically chop the inches off with a butter knife. Well, that's just my opinion because ain't no way she used the scissors, cutting all that hair. And it seems like Cardi B doesn't want to be left out in the conversation as well because, just an hour ago she tweeted that she also had a great time and she's just waking up. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. Now, I know you guys, if you haven't watched the previous two videos that I've posted, it is a very busy day in the female rap industry. That's why, I'm putting out all these videos. It's a lot happening. It's a lot going on, okay? So if you haven't checked the two previous videos, please go ahead and do so. Now, without wasting much of your time, let us dive straight into the tea, okay? So, yeah, JT started off by basically posting on Twitter. She said that, last night I hung out with my love and we both like food and I cannot get over it. Now, that was, of course, before Nicki Minaj posted that video of hers that she posted on Instagram, and people started speculating that, you are talking about Nicki Minaj and stuff like that, and she didn't say anything. I guess she was waiting for Nicki Minaj to say something first, then she would go out there and basically confirm that it is indeed Nicki Minaj that she was referring to. Now, shortly after, Nicki Minaj decided to take to her Instagram to basically post a little video of herself basically boxing her husband. And one thing about Nicki Minaj is she's hilariously funny. Like, she's effortlessly funny, I'm sorry. And so, yeah, she was doing the little boxing thing with the husband, kind of dancing on him and stuff like that. And at the end of the video, she basically posted herself with JT. So people were like, okay, so we were right. The two of you finally linked up. And then JT went back to Twitter and said, well, finally, I can talk about it. It is indeed Nicki Minaj that I linked up with, okay? It seems like JT is not the only person who was basically, enjoying the other person's company, because Nicki Minaj also took to her Twitter and said that it was fun hanging with JT and she gives genuine sag energy, okay? And I was actually surprised because I thought like the way they vibe, the way they talk to each other, the way they interact even when they hop on live, you would think that they have known each other for a long time in person, okay? So I was kind of surprised to hear JT saying that, well, it was actually the first time the two of them actually met in person. And honestly speaking, I love to see this sisterhood. I love to see a lot of this, okay? JT was also complimenting Nicki Minaj, saying that, well, she's prettier in person. And you do know that Nicki Minaj is always gushing over how beautiful and pretty JT is. So I love to see these two women basically supporting each other. And I do hope that Nicki Minaj does help JT nurture her talent and sort of gives her a sort of mentorship, because I really do think that JT is talented. She is actually very lyrical, as compared to her counter, group members. So I really want to see this friendship grow into something really big, okay? So do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about that. Now, it is also being said that Nicki Minaj is going to be on JT's song that is basically dropping on Friday. And if that is true, I cannot wait to see what the two of them have for us in stock, okay? Now, moving on to the next thing that I'm basically going to be talking about, the inches. Now, you guys, people were basically complimenting Nicki Minaj because of her hair when she stepped out for the Barbie movie premiere. It was a blonde, straight, very, 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 very long piece. And people were gushing over it and just basically saying, wow, it's beautiful and stuff like that. And I guess Tae did the hair, and I have to be honest, he really did his thing with that hair, okay? So when Nicki Minaj posted that video of herself boxing her husband, she was wearing the same wig. However, you guys, it was cut, like literally it was a blunt cut, and I had noticed it, but when I was scrolling in the comments, that's when I actually saw Tae basically acting stressed out, like, who cut the hair? As a hairdresser, I'm sure he literally had like a panic attack seeing that hair like that. He was like, now who cut that wig? And she said, well, it's me who's going to check me. And personally, I'm like, Nicki, why would you waste such beautiful inches of hair? Oh my God, Nicki, why would you do that? And I'm just like, why didn't you look for sharp scissors? Why, Nicki? Why did you have to use a butter knife? Because you can't tell me that was scissors. I refuse to believe that was scissors, okay? And so I did see that sort of making its waves on Twitter. People basically commenting on her cutting a wig like that. And you do know Nicki Minaj, she jokes about everything. She was like, now wrap it up before you waste time, still talking about this wig, okay? It seems like she's not letting up. She's gonna, continue cutting her wigs, however she likes, with whatever equipment that she gets, okay? Whether be it a lawnmower, whether be it a butter knife. Of course, I'm kidding, guys. So do hop into the comment section and let me know where you're feeling. Are you feeling Nicki Minaj's blunt cut on her wig or not? All right. Now, moving on to the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, Nicki Minaj and JT were not the only people who were out having fun. It seems like the Transformer was also out there having fun. And I guess when she woke up and she logged on to Twitter and she saw that Nicki Minaj and JT are sort of trending, she was like, me too, like always, okay? She was like, oh my God, I'm just waking up. When I tell you I had an amazing time. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. We see you, Transformer. And I did see, her Instagram. She was having fun with her friend, Star. And we love to see it for her as well. At least she is part of a conversation, okay? So do hop into the comment section and let me know if you saw those videos of the Transformer having fun with her friend. We see you too. Now, you guys, I'm just kidding, okay? I'm just being funny. I'm just being silly. But yeah, thank you very much, you guys, for watching. And thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what is happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. Now, until my next one, see you.